One rapper gets jumped by his ops. Another gets his chain stolen while performing. These are rappers caught lacking on live. Starting off when T.I. was set to rock Irving Plaza in NYC. Nobody expected the night would end with police tape and body bags. But that's exactly what went down when the King of the South show turned into pure chaos. The situation pops off before Tip even touches the stage. His DJ's warming up the crowd. Vibes are right. Everybody's ready for a dope night. But back in that green room, some old beef was brewing that was about to spill onto the main floor.
Bro, gang, where's your security? Like, what? How they even able to just walk back there so easily, bro?
Without warning, shots rang out, sending the packed venue into panic mode. What was supposed to be a night of hits became a night of hits, just not the musical kind. The crowd went from turning up to ducking down, pushing toward exits, and trying not to catch a stray.
Now this right here is why I don't go to like concerts and shit, bro.
When the smoke cleared,
especially for
Ronald
trap
McFadder
rappers.
had lost his life in the chaos. The NYPD moves quickly,
It'd be
eventually
the
pointing the
bystanders who get
finger at Troy Ave, another rapper who was at the venue that night. Security footage allegedly catches Troy busting shots, turning what could have been a performance into potential prison time with attempted murder. But even the biggest names aren't safe when beef follows them on the road. Legends like Lil Wayne aren't even immune to street drama, as proven back in 2015, when what should have been another routine night after a show nearly turned deadly. The situation pops off after Wayne wrapped up his performance, and as he left the club, tension started brewing between him and this guy named Pee Wee Roscoe, who wasn't just any random. He was Birdman's tour manager with known blood ties. Wayne thought he was in the clear when he bounced in his tour bus, but Pee Wee had other plans.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to
YouTube
code.
Red, bro.
This is base.
In a wild move, he hops in a white Camaro and lets bullets fly at Wayne's tour bus, causing over $20,000 in damages. What made it even more sus
Bro,
was—
you know what I don't like about situations like that? Like, bro, half the time you don't even get the target. Like, when you just bust out a whole tour bus, like, you gotta remember there's like 30, 40 people in there that did nothing wrong to you. Why shoot at them? Like, if you get a clear shot, him and just him, that's one thing. But you gonna shoot at the people who did nothing? I don't know, bro. That's kind of low life to me, but it is what it is.
that the phone record showed Pee Wee was hitting up the Birdman and Young Thug before and after the shooting. Now, thankfully, nobody caught a bullet, but the bus driver ain't playing games. He filed lawsuits on everybody involved: Birdman, Young Thug, Pee Wee, and Cash Money Records. The law catches up with Pee Wee pretty quick. He ended up copping a plea deal to gang-related charges, walking away with some time served, but having to drop $100,000 to the bus driver as restitution.
Damn.
Speaking of bullets missing their mark, wait till you hear about this street brawl outside an LA club that switched up from hands to triggers in seconds flat. Even Kodak Black was caught slipping when least expected. In February, as Kodak and his squad are leaving the spot, a scuffle breaks out that escalated faster than anyone could have predicted. Now, true to his reputation, Kodak didn't back down. He jumped straight into the mix, hands ready. Security footage caught him putting in work.
Damn.
Stop it. Get some
Just when
help.
it seemed like that situation was under control, the whole scene flips. This anonymous person appears out of nowhere and starts busting shots in Kodak's direction. It went from 0 to 100 in
Bro,
seconds.
that could have been just like the King Von situation with Quando Rondo right there. That could have been another version of that. This is why you don't want to be a rapper, bro. I know all mainstream people got a bunch of eyes on them, but rappers just have the absolute most demonic eyes on them. So dangerous to be a rapper, bro. This is exactly what, look, bro. That could have been the end of Kodak right there.
In the chaos, Kodak caught a bullet to the leg. But the Florida rapper proved why he's considered one of the toughest in the game. It's just a flesh wound, and he walks away from what could have been a much worse situation. But now imagine getting hit with a $22 million bill, just because someone thought they had an open invite to jump on stage. When you think of Snoop Dogg, you picture this cool, calm, collected OG of the rap game.
Yeah.
But let's go back 20 years to where D.O.G. found himself in a sticky situation when a show in Seattle takes an unexpected turn. Snoop and the Game are sharing the stage at the White River Amphitheater. The crowd is hyped and the vibes are right. Everything's flowing smoothly. Until one fan thought he heard Snoop giving the green light for people to jump on stage. And as soon as homie hops up here, Snoop's security team and the others on stage went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Bro, but where could they possibly be wrong in that, man? What? Lord.
That fan couldn't take the L without a fight. He comes up with this massive $22 million lawsuit, claiming Snoop's crew left him seriously injured after that beatdown. Not everybody walked away clean. Snoop's record label and some other parties were hit with a $449,000.
What? How in the hell could bro possibly get rewarded for that? Nobody told his dumb ass to hop on stage. And even when they tried to like restrain him, bro starts swinging. What? Of course his dumb ass gonna get hurt. What did you think was gonna happen? He got rewarded for that shit? Bro, I should have just went to the YoungBoy concert and hopped on stage, bro. I probably could have walked out with $400,000. And that's back then. So in today's time, 2025, I'm walking out with $1 million.
Dollar bill for damages. Way less than $22 million. But still some serious paper for a concert gone wrong. But stage jumping doesn't compare to what happened when one rapper's IG flexing session turned into a real-time pull-up from his enemies while thousands watched live. Some rappers learned the hard way that internet flexing can lead to real-life consequences.
Hell yeah.
Smoke Choppa found this out when he decided to hop on IG Live to show off his strap and talk a big game to his
I you know you damn well you can't duck them switches. I don't give a about all that other shit. Yeah.
I don't get why people show.
You know you can't.
Guys, if you didn't know, like, just even having possession of a switch, whether you're a felon or not, if you get caught with that shit, that could be a 10-year sentence, bro. Why are they showing that on Instagram Live? They just be asking for it, bro.
Choppa didn't expect was that his enemies were watching the stream and weren't about to let all that legal tough talk slide. Before long, his flexing session turned into a straight-up nightmare.
Cannot come back out here. I'm telling you now. Yeah, I'm telling you now, bro. You better get out the car, bro. You can't come back out here, bro. My mother, bro. Talking all that.
The situation gets hot when his ops pull up on him while he's still streaming. And they start pressing him pretty hard, challenging him to step outside and back all that up.
Yeah, ain't no up nothing. On the code, you anything, bro. You anything. Look at your nose. You smoke Chapo, though. Look at your nose, Holmes. You don't see.
Instead of keeping that same energy, Choppa
I mean, to be fair, though, he was talking all that, but y'all also like 4 to 5 deep, and it's just him by himself. So, of course, like, y'all gonna get the one up on him. Like, the internet is just literally, like, seeing who can front for the internet the most. That's literally all it is. Because, like, bro, if you were all that, then you would have just went by yourself, told everyone to stand over there, and you would have did that. There's 4 of you. What do you want him to do? Even if he were to shoot y'all. He can't go at 1v4. Like, come on, man.
Put in his whip, while his ops clown him for being all cap. The whole scene is caught on live stream, turning what was supposed to be trying to look all hard into a viral L.
Say anything, you just let it walk up and brush off and hit you on your shit and you ain't fight back. Now you see what I be talking about, y'all be doing all this gangster shit on the internet. Niggas just real glad you homes and you sitting looking crazy.
Sometimes taking that L to your pride is better than catching a permanent one over some social media stuffing. Take Chicago's Rico Reckless, who keeps it both gangsta in the booth and the streets. Now, even the most thorough artists can find themselves caught slipping when they least expect it.
Here with Rico, man. You talking about? Y'all know drop the fast and we cracking trade. Y'all know the fuck going on.
The whole thing went down at a gas station when Rico was approached by some fans. The interaction starts off chill. Things take a turn though when one of them, known as 100K Took, decided to flex by showing off his blicky.
Hey, he good in any hood.
Bro, they are in a public gas station that they do not own, waving around guns on camera, on multiple cameras, their own camera on Instagram Live, and on a security camera. This world is in trouble, bro. It's over. Like, we're done for. This generation is cooked, bro. Cooked. Absolutely finito. They're like, what? You are aware, like, the store owner could call the police, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. These people are so dumb.
And we still got them poles in the goddamn store. We're gonna blow behind my nigga on game like that. On game. And you already know the f going on.
As Rico tried to make his exit, 100K Took wasn't ready to let him bounce. After getting enough attention from his onlookers, Took approaches Rico's whip with his pole out, creating a sticky situation that could have gone left real quick.
G, you put the phone in, right? Cause we GD, we be seeing you throwing down the race shit. We don't not doing that racing, cause we got them poles, hey.
The situation gets tense when Took pulled his banger out in Rico's face, putting the rapper in a position nobody wants to be in.
Them poles, them people don't.
Now, guys, what are you doing in this situation? Because you got two choices here. Let me explain. On one hand, you could call his bluff because, like, the average person, we would assume or have to hope they are not stupid enough to blow a nigga down while recording them on IG Live. Now, on the other hand, we got to remember that these Chicago gang members are so monumentally dumb that they probably will blow your ass down while they themselves are recording it. So, do you save your career and call this motherfucker's bluff? Or do you take the chance and catch a whole ass bullet to the face? Let's see what he does, bro. Let's see.
Hey, we don't play with all that. We don't play with all that dropping the race and that like that.
Thankfully, Rico makes it out alive
Bro, he
without
shot it,
catching a
though?
hot one. Later, he breaks down what happened during this Flat TV interview, giving his side
He's
of the
going
story.
to jail, bro.
They shot, and I got shot in the back. I was up in a black truck, Uber. So the back window got blew out, and I'm like this, I might hit the deck, I'm dead.
In a twist, 100K Took eventually shared his version, claiming that he was off his shits.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them.
When Rico allegedly made
Bro,
racial
California,
comments,
you would've been in
which is
jail,
what made him
bro.
get into his feelings.
Y'all wouldn't
He
have
get
even got
on
that
the
interview.
Vlad and he tell them that we tried to rob him. You feel me? Mind you, he had on a. We ain't trying to rob him. You can look at the whole video. I don't want no about no robbing or nothing like that. My bad, but you feel me? That's how it went down, man.
The whole thing's controversial, both sides telling a different story about what really happened. But what is clear is that even established street rappers, like Rico, can find themselves in dicey situations when out in the streets, proving
so
that
then
in the
you got
rap
caught
game,
too.
you
All right.
always gotta stay on point. And speaking of embarrassing confrontations, nothing compares to the rapper who caught so many L's on camera that he became more famous for getting robbed than for his music. In Chicago's drill scene, sometimes a rapper gets more famous for what happens off the mic than on it. That's what happened with IOKD, who became the poster child for getting caught slipping after a series of embarrassing incidents. This whole saga kicks off when Rico Reckless dropped a hit 'em up freestyle, taking shots at all kind of Chicago rappers, including KD, with some personal bars about his views, fashion choices, and relationships.
And y'all still be more mad at the bloggers and the reaction channels than the rappers when it comes to snitching. Bro, like I be telling y'all, I be worried about y'all like mentally sometime because y'all be mad at the reaction channels for like reacting to what's going on. They're literally recording themselves, making remixes to Tupac songs, literally in detail, telling every single piece of criminal shit you can think of. Literally to the fans, the police, to everybody. And y'all don't want to call them out. This internet shit's wild.
KD couldn't take that one and clap back.
Feel me? Go around, try to follow me or run out of motherfucking gas. Seriously, man. Feel me? Like, motherfuckers in a... Who want to hate on success?
To KD, this was all because people couldn't deal with his success.
That's what they always think it is, bro.
Feel bad, man. This is why they mad. This is why they hate. Seriously. Rico Red don't even know my boy.
That response track opened a can of worms that would follow KD for years. By September 2016, Rico and his squad pull up on KD and M-Bam Lil Flip to handle their beef face to face.
Keep reckless renegade out of your mouth. Say reckless renegade, I'm keeping reckless renegade out of my mouth. Say I'm keeping reckless renegade out of my mouth.
Yeah, the confrontation didn't go so well for KD. Rico's boys not only made him take back everything they said, but also gave him a reality check they weren't ready for.
Woofing is on the internet. Woofing, G. Woofing. Don't fucking play with me, bro. Beat in, but don't play with me, bro.
Who called
that? No more Zach TVs.
Bro, look how scared he looked, bro. Let me rewind that.
But
this,
also
bro.
gave him a reality check they weren't ready for.
Woofing
I'm not. Hold on.
is on the internet. Woofing, G. Woofing. Don't fucking play with me, bro. Beat in, but don't play with me, bro.
Who called that?
Bro, like, literally, keep this in the back of your head for the rest of your life. Learn a lesson from this video. If you are going to diss, if you are going to be like that, I don't care if you're on the verge of death, you do not stand there on camera and make like this face, bro. This is going to echo into the eons of human eternity. For the rest of human time, this face is cemented in your legacy. Because you didn't diss, you didn't talk shit, and when you get caught up, you cannot make this face. Now, the defense I got for him is y'all keep doing this shit where y'all pull up with 5 YNs. Actually, y'all old as shit. So 4 ONs then, 4 to 5 of y'all, for 1 to 2 dudes, bro. Y'all are just, y'all manpowering them. Y'all just overpowering them. Outnumbering them. That's it. You didn't catch them lacking. You didn't do nothing to them. There is just 5 of y'all and 2 of them. Now, do you understand that if there was 2 of you and 5 of them, the roles reversed, they can easily do the same shit to you and make you look like a buster too? Like, that's all I want y'all to realize, bro. Don't watch these videos thinking somebody's soft and somebody's hard. Nah, it's like they're catching them lacking with 5v1 or 5v2. No shit.
Zach TVs, all that shit. Don't do no more of it. No more.
Just when things seemed to cool down, KD caught another major L. In November that same year, 2 goons run up on him in broad daylight in Chicago, snatching his chain, iPhone, and designer belt without much resistance.
Oh, well, never mind. I don't know about all that, bro.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, yo, KD, take his chain. Take his chain. Hold on. I want to
And to make matters worse, one of the guys who robbed him jumps online,
credibility's out of
flexing
there,
with
bro.
KD's chain, making sure everybody knows what went down.
Hey,
Somebody tell AO KD, look at this.
Hey, tell him get his.
Tell
We got your iPhone too.
Somebody tell AO KD where we at with this shit.
KD tried to bounce back by dropping a track called All Night, addressing that robbery. But the damage to his street cred was done.
Now on Artlist, your VO3 credits are worth more, so you can generate way more.
So I'm out here bro, I was getting
done.
How are you going to drop this about you getting robbed? Again, bro, he gets 2 of the salutes, bro. R.I.P. How you going to drop a diss about getting robbed? Does that even make sense? You dropped a diss about you getting robbed. Fucking A, man.
You'd think after all those L's, KD would learn to stay low-key. But by summer 2018, he's back in Atlanta, running his mouth about Tekashi 6ix9ine and Treyway. Another move that backfired quickly.
Get off him, bro. Get off him, bro.
Hey, yo, KD, twice F Treyway. Hey, T. We ain't doing nothing over here. Ain't no F Treyway, nothing over here.
The Treyway crew caught up with KD and reminded him why he should have stayed quiet. To add insult to injury, they snatched that chain and flexed with it on the gram.
Chain, he still wearing fake diamond, fake hair, fake wearing fake jewelry, fake rappers wearing fake jewelry. Come on, man.
if you get robbed once, you should learn a lesson. Like, all right, if I'm taking these chains outside, it's so I can take some Instagram pictures and put them up somewhere. I don't care if you want to call that soft, you want to call it pussy, you call it whatever you want. What's more soft or whatever is looking like you get robbed on a daily basis, bro. You are buying chains for everybody else, bro, at this point, because they just keep robbing your ass. At this point, and it's even more embarrassing because now they holding it up on Instagram calling your diamonds fake. At this point, bro, take flicks with them. Leave them at home. If they catch you outside, bro, they better catch you in some Nike sweats and a black t-shirt because they're not going to come up off of me. That's all I know. Like, dude, and then another thing. After you take this many L's, 1, 2, 3, like L's in a row, you gotta quit, bro. Like, you don't get to make disses anymore. You don't get to post them on Instagram because it's like, bro, your credibility is just gone, bro. I hate to break it to you. It's out of there.
Come get your chain, Ayo KD. No, you want it back, a little cheap money marger.
Ayo KD's story became a cautionary tale in the rap game. If you're gonna talk spicy, you better be ready to back it up, or you might find yourself staring in a series of viral videos for all the wrong reasons. Now, when it comes to UK drill rap, Digga D getting caught lacking might just take the crown. This guy's got to have his ops on speed dial with how often they manage to run up on him.
Hey man, like Digga D doing dashes and that. Hey, what's going on, man? Dashing bottles and that. Hold on.
One time, members of B-Side, a rival group, spotted Digga in the streets. Thankfully for him, his cardio was on point that day. Homie dashes like his life depends on it, which it probably did, given the beef between their crews.
Is that like if they're telling you to say fuck your own dead people after you've been dissing, after you've been talking shit? I feel like if I'm in this situation, I'd rather just die, bro. Like, I'm not in street shit or none of that, but in this situation, I'd rather just die because, like, there's no coming back from that, bro. And it's on the internet. It's gonna echo into the eons of eternity. Just kill me, bro. I'm out.
This other time, Digga finds himself alone in public with no backup. If the area hadn't been so crowded with civilians, things could have gotten more serious than just verbal exchanges. The UK streets are wild.
After everything your stupid ass goes into your ops hood after already getting caught lacking, bro. You get
Stop it. Get some help.
Why do y'all not value life, bro? Nah, this is the last clip we reacting to, bro. I can't do this shit no more.
Watching. And in drill culture, being caught with your squad is considered a major violation. But perhaps the wildest
these ads are ridiculous.
This thing to happen was when his ops pulled up to his apartment.
Bro,
they try to break his doors down.
I think it in there. I think it in there. I think it in.
Bro, they running up in there like the SWAT team,
I think it in. I think it in.
With enemies at his doorstep, Digga makes a quick decision and jumps out the window. Turned out he saved himself from a bad day, but he left a woman behind, raising a lot of questions about his priorities at that moment.
Brother, no. You can't leave your girl behind, bro. If somebody breaks in your house, street dude or not, even if it's not the ops, it's just a home burglar. You can't jump out the window and leave your girl to just get cream cheese. He just sacrificed her. Oh my God, bro. Look, your street card is denounced. You already got caught lacking multiple times, and now they just kicked in your door and could have just smoked your female, bro. Oh. We got a lot of these this bro. We got a lot of these this video, bro. Shut up.
Window jumping might just save you,
like
but nothing could save that rainbow-haired snitch from getting caught in a Florida gym bathroom with nowhere to run. If there's a poster child to resemble snitches getting stitches, It's got to be 6ix9ine.
No, it only happened
After
once,
trying to
and
look
it took
all hard
forever
and
for that.
gangsta, he folded quicker than a lawn chair when the feds came a-knocking. In November 2018, 6ix9ine gets picked up on federal charges related to his involvement with the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. And what does he do? Strikes a plea deal, testifies against his homies, earning him the permanent title of Rat.
Well, they weren't
So after
his
getting out
friends,
of prison,
bro.
6ix9ine could think he's just going to go back to trolling and living his life.
He
But
did.
the streets never forget.
No,
And on
he-
March 21st,
he did do that.
2023, Karma found him in a Florida gym bathroom. The Rainbow rapper tries defending himself but was clearly outnumbered. Even after making it out of the bathroom, his attackers aren't done with him.
No, I'm a fan. I'm just saying. I'm a fan, bro. I know we I ain't jumping, bro. I'm just saying. That's crazy. That's crazy.
To add insult to injury, another man follows him around,
That was hella corny. They just did that with the antenna going viral, bro. That's it.
recording the aftermath, really enjoying 6ix9ine's humiliation.
Bro, why is he wearing asshole shorts? What is he doing, bro?
Sure
You
can't
don't want
help
to
you
see
now,
that?
man.
Put some damn pants on, bro.
If there's anything to take away, it's that street credibility matters, and actions have consequences beyond the courtroom. Despite all his fame and money, 6ix9ine learned that some bridges once burned can't never be rebuilt, especially when you violated the street code. But you know what? Bathroom beatdowns are nothing compared to staring down the barrel of a gun that miraculously jammed at the moment of truth. Some rappers pretend to talk about street life, but Ralphie OSS lived through a drill hit that would have sent most people to the dirt. This up-and-coming artist found himself caught in the kind of street drama that rarely leaves survivors. Yeah, this wasn't just some random ops looking for clout, but goons pulling up with one purpose: to pack Ralphie out permanently. Man, what saved him that day was straight up divine intervention. When the shooters pulled up ready to let it bang, that burner jams at the crucial moment.
That shit in my legs.
Bro, that's literally God right there. And if you get to live through something like that, you got to move out of where you live and denounce everything you do. That's literally God literally giving you a second chance to change your ways, bro. Seriously, take that as a sign, man. This is where we gonna wrap this up right now, man. This one's kind of engaging. These are entertaining, bro. Y'all want a part 2 on this channel or my other channel? Let me know in the comment section below. We definitely will get to that, man. We definitely will.